Tisha or Tisha S writes, how do you teach a child or an adult to say or write have or has gone instead of incorrectly saying have went? It is a pet peeve of mine and I need help in teaching it. Thanks. Hi, this is Thomas with Cozy Grammar, speaking to you from Marie's Cozy Beach Cottage on the edge of Discovery Passage in beautiful British Columbia, Canada. And this question, and I hope, I'm sorry, I'm not sure if it's Tisha or Tisha. You'll have to write to me and tell me which pronunciation is correct, is a wonderful question. She's asking, how do we teach that when we use the past participle, gone, how we say, I have gone to the store, or she has gone to the store, but we don't pair that has or have with the past tense form of the verb go. We don't say I have went or has went. And I think this is a marvelous question. And this confusion arises when we think of grammar, or rather when we think of words as individual pieces that we sort of plug together to make something. So here we have a particular usage of the, in this case, in the word, the verb has or has plus a participle. So, for example, using your example, have gone is a way of saying that I went somewhere, but by saying I have gone, we're putting it into what's called the present perfect. And here is the key. Somebody learning have gone, has gone, may start to think of, oh, I have has or have, and then I take a verb and I stick the verb with the has or the have. Went is a verb, why can't I stick went with it? And then we have to repeat over and over again, you stick gone with it, not went, because gone is the participle rather than the past tense form of went. I should say past participle. Now here's the key, as far as teaching this is concerned, is that when we look at something like has gone or have gone, we should think of that as a whole or singular unit of language. We no longer really have two words. We basically have a phrase which is working as a cohesive singular unit. And so here's a game that you can play to associate those things into a singular unit. And if you have a group of students, you could have the students play this with each other, or if you're working with a student one-on-one, you can do this with a student. And the idea is that you say to the student, did you go, and then make up a place. Did you go to the store? And your student answers, let's say the game is to always say yes. Yes, I went to the store. So here we have the simple past tense. Did you go to the store? Yes, I went to the store. Then you can ask the question, have you gone to the store? And then the idea is still to say yes, but you have to answer it in the form that matches the question. Yes, I have gone to the store. And then what you do is you start to change the location. Did you go to the beach? Yes, I went to the beach. Have you gone to the beach? Yes, I have gone to the beach. And the idea is to always match the present or the present perfect with the question asked. And you change the location you're going. Now what this does, it's a kind of almost like a Simon Says sort of game. And so you're developing your students' ability to pay attention to what they hear, but even more important, you're developing your students' ability to associate that language not only with their eyes and their mind, but also with their mouth and their tongue and the motor, muscular action of saying the word out loud. And it's through this association, and then of course we also hear what we say out loud. So we get the ears, the sense of hearing involved as well. And in this way we start to very naturally and playfully even associate those groups of words in a child's body memory and oral memory and linguistic memory. Uh, and then it starts to feel right. Oh, yeah, have gone feels right. Oh, have went doesn't feel right. But the reason it doesn't feel right is that we've accustomed our tongue and our ear, and in fact, our whole body, if you will, to that as a phrase, as a larger idea. So I hope that gives you some ideas for ways to teach the difference between have gone and has gone and went as different forms. So try it out, see how it goes with your students, and then write to me again and let me know. I'd be curious to hear about your experience.